Hello, I'm Dr. Tony. I want to thank you for visiting my channel. Please hit the bell, subscribe. And I want to talk about today safe space. We hear a lot about safe space. Something happens to someone and they need to go pet a camel or need to go pet a dog. But where is your safe space? That's what I want to know. Who can you really count on? Who's the one person you can always count on, no matter what happens? Who's the one person that will never disappoint you? Who is that person? Well, obviously it's yourself. No, so when someone says they need a safe space or they need to, their emotions were insulted or feelings were hurt, the safe space is within you. You take 5% of your heart and you keep that right there. Because look around. Everything you see is a result of the subconscious running the person. It's not the conscious mind. Remember, conscious mind is your dreams and your subconscious is your reality. Because this is what's running you, your subconscious. 95% of who you are is subconscious, 5% is your conscious mind. So when someone needs a safe space, it means that they weren't taught to go within themselves. You know, when you go within, you need nothing. Because it's always there. You are always there. And I don't care how much someone loves you or someone hates you. As much as a person loves you, tomorrow morning they could wake up with a brain tumor and think they're Elton John. So it doesn't matter. You have to always go back to your own safe space. This is where I go. And it's important. So what I want to talk about a little bit for you then is, if you don't have a safe space, why don't you? What aspect of you does not want you to have a safe space? So literally, I guess that's what I do. When I do these little short sessions, I have nothing written down. I just sit down and say what I want to talk about. So what just dawned on me, what we will do then is, let's do a quick little one. Now again, when you do this with the cards home, it's not as quick as I'm doing it. So we're going to do a hypothetical. First, you put this on yourself. I like the little thing sticking out. The sacred geometry. Again, the sacred geometry is to connect to these cards. And so then you write on a piece of paper, which I don't have here, but we'll just pretend. Why do I not have a safe space? Hold that, roll it up, put it in your pocket. And let's just pick out a mental. So why don't I have a safe space? Let's just pick a mental out, hypothetical right now. Let's see what comes up. There's my mental, one of the 7. Let's pick out an emotion. Again, I'm doing it very quick. Let's pick out a point for one of the energy centers, the 12 meridians. Pick one out here, and let's pick out a specific organ point. Let's pick this one out right here. And again, just for the new viewers, I want to just explain real quick what we are. We're a 4-part being. We are a spiritual being that has a thought. The thought produces the mental image. The mental images produce an emotion in the body. That emotion changes physical matter. If you see a tiger, you're going to get nervous and run like hell, so your heart rate's going to beat fast. If it's a stuffed tiger, nothing's going to change. So the big 4 process is, we're going to take these 4 vibrations, blend them into one, and produce a paradigm shift, alter matter, and even spontaneous healing. This is when a person wakes up one day, smoked a pack a day, and then never smokes another cigarette again. Or wakes up one day and loses weight, never have a problem with it. They did a paradigm shift, where they shifted the subconscious belief system. So now we have the mental. Let's see what the mental is. Surprise, I am. The emotion is anxiety and tension. The block energy point is circulatory system, sex. And the location is right here. So we have the mental, emotional, and physical. So now we're going to use the spiritual, the meditation, because now we know what to meditate on. We meditate on I am, and we meditate on anxiety and tension, turn to effortlessness, and we meditate where the block is, right here. So you can meditate all you want on connecting to whatever, but now I know where we're going to meditate. So these are the 3. The big 4, the 4th one is bring the spiritual image in. So in a case like this, and I got to think about this since it's hypothetical. So so why do I need a safe space? Why don't I have a safe space? Because your whole life, you see, in a case like this, I would think growing up, he always had anxiety. He never had time to find a safe space. He never had time. Maybe his father and mother were always bitching at him. Maybe he just didn't have the time to find a safe space or whatever. So In a case like this, I am. So what we would say in this meditation, connecting. So I would have this patient sit back and say, as my safe space opens up effortlessly because I release all negative energies. So he would meditate on that. I'm doing this quick, be a little more in detail than that, but again, you can always email me, and when you purchase a card, you get a free Zoom. So he would meditate back, he'd get in this meditative state, and he would meditate on, I am in my safe space because life is effortlessly here. Because we don't want to always talk about negative aspect, because the subconscious doesn't know negative or positive. There's no such thing to the subconscious. It just is. There's no such thing as good or bad. It just is. So in a case like this, he can picture himself, just in a safe space, little part in the heart, and then he can picture his father and mother and whole family saying, go to your safe space, relax, have fun. This is your space. Now, as he's doing that, again, the block is right here, so he would drain this block. And as you're doing all four, because you are saying I am, the mental, you're connected with effortlessly, you're connected to the physical block here, and you're connecting it with the spiritual, the highest vibration. That's why I use spiritual as the big picture. And when you do that, then you can sit there and drain and just feel it. And again, you do this every day. You can ask a different question every day. So the Big Four process works. I know it works. And please help me share this with the world. I would appreciate it. Any questions, again, email me at questionforhealth@gmail.com. Website's findyourblocks.com. I'm working on Instagram and other stuff, just I'm very busy, but I will get this done. Again, I want to thank you, and please, anytime, email me anytime. Thank you again. See you next time.